Hello YouTube, welcome to another Crypto Quick Chat live stream. Gonna do a short one tonight, gonna play a couple of Illuvium Gauntlet games. I've been watching the beginner guides from Paz and Web3 Gaming and just discovering a lot of the things I've been doing wrong. So we're gonna try out some new tactics tonight. Usually I play a lot of melee based teams, but apparently that's not the most efficient at the moment. So we'll see how we go. A lot of Gauntlet's very just see what's available to you and try and take advantage of the best combos you can find. So we'll try that tonight. You can see I've got a battle board, a new battle board, which I'm actually finding a little bit distracting while I'm playing. Not that I've played a lot. Let's see, let's join a ranked game. Might take a while to find some matches. Sometimes the queues can be a little bit slow. So it looks like we're the only one in the queue. We'll have to sit here and have a chat for a bit. Looks like Donald Trump's won the election. So, I mean, if you're into crypto, regardless of whether or not you like his side of politics, it's a good thing for any crypto holder or anyone in any kind of market. All markets seem to have responded very favourably, which is kind of cool. It's actually setting us up for a really amazing 2025, I think. Everything's been setting us up for a good 2025. So, yeah, if you're holding bags, might be your last time to get on cheap. I mean, Bitcoin's already running away, but the rest of the market's still very cheap. All the altcoins are cheap at the moment still, even with the pump we had today, which is very exciting. I mean, I got into crypto midway through the last bull market and got to watch everything go to almost zero and then, you know, find its bottom somewhere and slowly rally its way up and then go through an accumulation phase, and now we're where we are now, and it really does look like things are going to go bananas at some stage in the very near future. So that's very exciting. But I mean, here we mostly focus on gaming and the Illuvium market and stuff like that. So we'll leave the politics and the price predictions to other people most of the time. Fuel's been going down still. I bought Solon at an 18x multiplier, which is just nuts. And I mean, I don't think you could buy it cheaper. Sorry, more expensive than a 12x multiplier at the moment. They're sort of hovering between 12 and 15 at the moment. But if you time it right and someone's just dumped a bunch of fuel, you can get it up to 18. I haven't seen better than 18 yet. So, yeah, I don't know how long this off-season's going to last. There is a big town hall with Kieran tomorrow, I believe. I'm not sure what the time zone difference is. I think they posted it in UTC time, so I'm not even sure what the time zone difference is between myself and UTC, but it could be tomorrow afternoon, could be tomorrow morning. I'm not sure. So hopefully he'll give us a little bit of clarity on when things are going to be updated. I mean, it wouldn't be terrible, you know, if we had another month, you know, maybe December before they started releasing any of this stuff, as long as it's all polished and ready to go. Like, they wouldn't want to delay too much more and then deliver a average-ish product, if you know what I mean. With a delay this big, they really need to get it right. So we'll have to see what they come up with and what the plan is. I am ready to go, though, I'll tell you that. Been watching land prices, and they are still coming down. I'm just checking them in the background just to see if there's any discounts today. I don't think I'm going to buy any more land. I've already got 8 plots. I don't want any more. But you never know if you find a bargain. So what generally happens in the Gauntlet queue is there's usually always a game going. And as people get knocked out, they'll queue for another game. And then the people waiting sort of builds up as each player gets knocked out and another game gets ready to start. So that's generally what happens. So sometimes it takes a while, but then all of a sudden you get a bunch of players join the lobby all at the same time, or one after the other. Yeah, so tier 1 plots, 4% of an ETH. That's the floor anyway. Tier 2 plots, 13% of an ETH. Yeah, okay. Let's have a look at tier 3. They haven't moved a lot. Tier 3 plots at 53% of an ETH. That's quite cheap. And let's have a look at tier 4. $1.6 ETH, which is pretty cheap. Pretty cheap indeed. Will be nice once they get more interest in the game, not having to queue for so long. Often, I've probably played 10 games over the last, I don't know, last week. Which is the most I've played in Gauntlet for quite a while, and quite often the search time gets up to 1,000 seconds. So there's a fair bit of waiting. I think there's a testnet patch out as well, so some of the player base might be split between the testnet patch and this live patch. I do have access to the testnet, but I haven't tried it out. I've barely had time to play this live version, let alone playing the testnet version. So. I suppose we could jump into it'd be really nice if you could play the overworld while you're waiting. Like just do a couple of stage 1 runs while you're waiting. Or stage 0 runs, just to gather some resources and stuff. And then when you're done, just dump you straight back into the overworld. That'd be very cool. Might even increase the interest in playing the overworld. You know, you may as well be out there hunting while you wait for the game to start. Got 3 out of 8. Yeah, so I bought the I don't think it was available to everyone. The it's like an arena style battle board, or Illuvium Beyond battle board they call it. And I just thought it looked really cool. And I think it might be rare one day. Like I don't think it's still available to buy. And someone was selling it for $17. I thought, you know what, that's cheaper than the new battle boards, so I may as well just pick it up, and you can always sell it later. And if it does become rare, it might go up in value. It is a little distracting though, because it's got all these little TV screens all around it, and they change every now and again. It looks like a graphical glitch, but it's just the channel changing. You'll see if we get into a game. I find it a little bit distracting. We still only got 3. That's almost 10 minutes. Not the most exciting. Like I said, it'd be much better if you could jump into the overworld while you wait for a match to pop up. Might encourage more people to queue up that way too. But I think that is on the list of things that they plan on doing. Lots of work for them to do. Lots of work. So I've been watching Paz and Web3's little guides on how to play this, because they're both quite successful. I'd like to try the Scion team with Flitches and Squizzes and stuff like that. It's not in my nature to play range-based teams. I sort of like the big guys, the Berserkers and the Fighters and stuff, and Rogues. But you do need to force yourself to play other ways if you want to be competitive. So, probably worth looking at. Alright, we got 5 in the queue now. Should be able to get there soon. Yeah, I believe there's a meeting with the Fed tomorrow about the interest rate too. So they might drop interest rates tomorrow. And you combine that with Donald Trump winning the election and things looking more positive. Especially if he does sack Gary Gensler literally on the first day of his presidency. He did mention he'd sack Gary Gensler day one. If he does that at the same time, my God, that's a lot of positive information in one day for the crypto community. That could be quite fun. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. I think there's a Fed. I'm not from America, obviously, but I believe there's a Fed meeting tomorrow. It's funny. I follow American politics closer than I follow Australian politics. The goose we elected to be our Prime Minister in Australia, I think a couple of months ago, said how horrified he was at the thought of Donald Trump being elected again. And literally today, he's just put out a statement saying, "Congratulations, Donald Trump. We look forward to working with you in the future." It's like, Jesus Christ, you're an embarrassment. Why would you say something like that? So, he's done a 180. Quite funny. Hi, Katniss. Welcome to the stream. We are trying to play Gauntlet. We've been in the queue for a little while. But it looks like we got a game almost ready to start. If you are just watching and you feel like having a game, feel free to jump in. The lobby is open. Need 2 more players. I think this is a bit of a quiet time as far as arena goes. Sort of like I'm on the west coast of Australia, so the east coast of Australia, you know, it's getting close to midnight now, so they're going to bed, and the Americans are probably just waking up now, not quite ready to start playing games. So it's just me and Singapore and Asia at the moment, sort of their prime time. 8 o'clock at night here. Oh, got 7 players, just waiting on one more. Yeah, I don't know how many games we're going to play if the queues take this long. So that's 20 minutes. 20 minutes ago I started the stream and we're still waiting for our first game. Yeah, Katniss, it was great. I mean, I don't tend to get too much into politics very often, but it's definitely good for crypto. And that's good enough for me to support him, regardless of the other political stuff. But saying that, I do think he's a better choice than Kamala, who hasn't really shown us very much, except sort of trying to attack Trump at every turn about stuff that's questionable. She probably would have been better off focusing on changing the previous the previous group's policies and what she's going to do different, rather than focusing on what Trump did wrong. All right, we got a game at long last. That's enough politics. Oh, we got some solid players in here. Anonymous is a top tier player, I'm pretty sure. I've seen him in the Discord a few times. So this is the new battle board. Looks pretty sick. Good looking battle board, but the pictures change all the time, which is kind of cool, except when they're on the edge of your vision it can be a little bit distracting. Oh, look at that. So getting two rotors so early is kind of cool. Well, that's very good. Alright, well that's a good start. think we're in trouble this round. Ooh, maybe not. Nice. Probably should have gone up a level. Yeah, one more dude would have made my life a little bit easier in that round. Could have held the win bonus. So in this game mode, the more games you win, the more gold you get per turn. Ooh. And the more gold you hold, the more gold you get per turn as well. Who do I put down here? So we're going to try and build our gold up before we go too crazy. Would be really nice to get another rotor in this team. Oh, there we go. There it is. Get rid of him. Maybe we'll try a full rogue team, since everyone plays Scions. look at this, he's got two of those guys already. It's crazy. Oh, Mr. Cat's got some gear. I think we're going to have to let him win this round. I think we're going to get slaughtered in this round. I don't know how we got such a good team so quickly. That's pretty amazing. Well, we're at max interest now. So we're going with 4 rogues now. So much for the Scion team. See how the flickering screens in the background? It's very distracting. Hi, Surfer Dude. Playing some Gauntlet today. First game in a while, going okay. Well, I think they've all spoken. Trump is clearly wanted, and now it's just a matter of giving him a chance to implement his policies and see whether he can make things better. Hopefully they don't play the same games they did in his last term, because that was pretty bad too. yeah, just let him govern. Let him do what he's got to do. And yeah, we'll all find out whether he's any good soon. Oh, oops, I didn't put someone down. Probably could have won that round if I had to put my guy down. That was a bit of a mistake. Ooh, foe. I do love me a foe. The queues can be a little bit slow, Surfer Dude. Took quite a while to get my first game, probably about 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. Which isn't great, but it did... I do find it comes in waves, like as people get knocked out of a game, they rejoin the queue, so it's quite good to... if you come in at the right time, you'll get a bunch of players all joining at once. So, but yeah, if you join at the wrong time, you can get stuck for quite a while. Ooh, maybe we're going to switch to a fighter team. I think we should roll down a little bit. There we go. It's a better rogue. Let's get this guy on the bench. Don't think the Scions are going to be the way to go this game. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just I'm just randomly doing stuff. I have not stuck to the plan at all. Well, we got fighters, we got rogues, we got an air build. Maybe we'll give up on this guy. Ooh, Scarabok. It's nice. I think I need to go up to the level 8 and then redo this team. Oh, Mr. Cat. He destroyed us last time. that wasn't terrible. But we can do better. Oh, it's the AI, so I shouldn't be spending all my money. He's already got it. He's already got it, Surfer Dude. He's already at 270. It's confirmed victory. You can rest easy. I think he's at like 300 or 277 or something like that. Last I checked, that was a couple of hours ago too. I am very interested to see how he includes like Elon, JD Vance, Vivek Ramaswamy and Tulsi Gabbard in this team, because it's a pretty impressive team if he managed to keep all of those guys on board. Really is. Okay, get rid of this guy. Chuck in a Scarabok. And... probably should get rid of the turtle. Oh, snail, sorry. Okay, looking better. Hopefully he does it on day one, like he said he would. Definitely got out-positioned in that round. I don't know who Hester is. think I'm out. I think I'm done. Or do I survive? No, I survived. Okay, well that sounds positive. I'll have to look her up. I think we need to go pretty hard now. Oh, there we go. Oh, ran out of time. Oh, I missed a cat again. I'm going to get destroyed, especially with this positioning. Alright, GG, I'm out. Pretty sure. Yep. Okay, so that's what happens when you go into it without a plan. I still finished 4th. How did I finish 4th? There's still 4 people in the game. Well, it says I finished 4th. Interesting. Alright, let's queue up again, see how long the queue is. Probably won't do a really long stream tonight. Oh, 4 in the queue already, that's good. Yeah, Mr. Cat did not lose a game. He was still at max health when I was playing him then. And he just had a really beefed up team, even in the first round I played him. So he had an extra two alluvials over what I had at the time, so I don't know whether he got lucky or just has a better tactic. Just max out your bench first, I don't know. Oh, you found another Umber and Jotun. Wow. How many runs do you do a day, Surfer Dude? Because you're always finding good shit. I mean, I did like 3 runs yesterday myself. I didn't find anything. I think I found a squiz, and that was it. Maybe we'll do one more round of Gauntlet and we'll jump into an overworld run afterwards. Got me wanting to catch another Jotun now. It does sort of feel like, especially in the overworld, you go on lucky runs every now and again. You'll just have one run where you find a bunch of cool stuff. So today you've done 6. Okay, so that's quite a few. Especially if they're all like tier 3 runs. Like I might do a couple of times a week. I'll do probably between 1 and 3 stage 3 runs. Obviously with the fuel prices, it's pretty cheap to do a couple of runs. I've sort of used up all my the ETH that I sent to my wallet. I don't really want to send any more. I was sort of hoping fuel would reverse a bit and become a bit more expensive to sell, but it doesn't look like it has, or it won't for a while. But I could just move another 5% of ETH over there and buy all the fuel because it's so cheap right now. Yeah, you're not wrong. I'm actually quite enjoying playing the overworld at the moment. I think because we're not being forced to play it every day to get airdrop points, I don't mind jumping in there and playing, a couple of times a week, just a few runs. It's quite fun. And, if you find something, especially in my case where I haven't caught everything yet, if you find something, it's always a nice surprise. What did I let get away from me the other day? I think it was a Furiox or something. With really good stats, but my team wasn't the best, and I didn't use enough buffs, and he escaped me. Yeah, that's an impressive multiplier. $19, that's higher than I've seen. I saw Solon at an 18. Yeah, it's funny, we talk about these ridiculous multipliers, like 19 or 18x multipliers, and it's like, if things keep going the way they are, next week, that'll be the normal price. You'll be looking out for a 22x multiplier. I believe that's what it does in the casual play, Surfer Dude. Well, that's at least how it used to work in the casual play. But I don't think they want to do that for ranked, because say if there's 4 bots in the game and 4 players, well, the bots are all going to get last, second last, third last, fourth last, and all the players get positive points. So it's going to change the leaderboard ranking. They sort of have to have all players. Maybe if they had a non-ranked mode for that, so you could just get a game. But then you're just splitting the player base, and there's less people playing in both versions, So it's a tricky one. I think what they really need to do is allow you to play the overworld while you're in queue. And when the game's ready, you just click a button. Yep, go to the gauntlet mode. When the game finishes, just straight back to the overworld where you left off. I think that'd be really cool. Might encourage both game modes. Arena players are more likely to play gauntlet. Overworld when they're waiting, and overworld players are, I'm playing overworld. I'll queue up for a gauntlet game and give that a go while I'm waiting, or in between runs. I think they have talked about that, but whether or not it's going to happen anytime soon, I don't know. Should find out tomorrow. I believe the AMA is tomorrow. I think there's a Kieran AMA tomorrow, and then the next day there's a podcast with I think it's Richard. He's one of the guys in the Discord server. All right, got a game. Oh, I have not seen any of these players before. So, let's see what they're like. It's a lot of flishes. Maybe we're going to be doing a Scion build this time. So it's looking like earth and water flesh. Oh, we got a rotor again already. Shall I grab him? Yeah, why not? I got a soft spot for the hedgehog line. Not the best combination here. Yeah, well, if you don't care about spending your fuel efficiently, that's probably the best way to do it, Surfer Dude. But if you want bang for your buck, you sort of got to check every corner. Ooh, here we go. Alright, I think we're in trouble already. Let me get rid of this guy. I never feel like I've got enough time in the first couple of rounds. That was very sad. So we're going for a losing streak at the moment. Oh wow, got them both. Oh well, there goes my losing streak. Just placing that one down so they don't think I'm going to place the elephant in the next round. Ooh. Damn, they're both really good. Go with that one. thought those flishers would have destroyed that guy a bit quicker then, but it took him like 3 Omegas to get through him. That was a little bit better. I think we better go up a level. I need a better scion. Need some more damage. There we go. That was bad placement on my part. I think I need to rearrange my team. problem with the stacking in the corner is there's so many flitches people are playing. You end up just getting your butt kicked. Oh, there we go. We got something.
We're in trouble.
Oh. Alright, maybe not. This might save us. Probably not, though. Might win this round. Ooh. Destroyed. I think that's GG. Yeah, I definitely got room for improvement. I think I just play better when I'm using like fighters and rogues. And I have noticed since Web3 dropped his video on how to play Gauntlet mode, everyone's doing the same thing. Sort of the same sign build, and I guess it makes sense. You want to test out these new builds, especially when a good quality player, you know, shows you how to do it. Alright, let's do an overworld run before we log out for the night. I am looking for a phosphorus, so we're gonna do a Brightland Steeps run. I've got two really good foes that are very much upgradable. I just need a third one. Note to self. So that's what we're going to look for. Teleport afterwards. Have we got shards? 6, 2. Wonder if we can make another tier 5 shard. Thanks for joining, Surfer Dude. I'll see you on the next one. Alright, Brightland Steeps it is. Let's go. Oh, what's that? Landed. Is that a Chukundi or a Chukarul? I think it's a Chukundi. Probably should catch that. Stage 3. Let's have a little look around before we check our map. Well, let's go this way first. Well, let's go check out that Chukundi first. Ah, it is a Chukundi. Always feels a bit funny catching a tier 1 in a stage 3 run. But when they're a stage 3 alluvial, maybe it's worth it. Don't know how much they're worth, probably not very much. Oh, I didn't even check what alluvials I bought. That's a rookie mistake. Okay, that's not too bad. We should be alright with that. Not the best, not the worst. Man, this is a lot of points. Might be a tough fight, this one. Was a tough fight. Got through it though. Some nice XP. %49 with a tier 1 shard. That's pretty good. Alright. Alright, well that's a nice little bonus. Not our priority, but nice to catch something. Alright, let's go to the top. I think out of all the regions, Brightland Steeps is the one I'm most familiar with. Just, I know all the spots. Doesn't take a great deal of exploration to work out where everything is. once you've done it enough times, and you can sort of see. You find a high point, you can sort of see where everything is. Oh, there's a rift over there. There was a rift down there somewhere. So it might have been another rift on the ledge underneath me. So basically if we set our beacon over there, we'll be able to get 3 rifts. Sometimes there's one over there too. Doesn't look like there is this time. So we'll jump over here and plant our beacon. Yeah, so there's one on the ledge there. There's one behind us. And there's another one down there. So there's 3 beacons we can get quite easily from this one spot. We'll just check around the back here. Sometimes there's the big rock down here. Oh, what's that? Is it a blotto or a crunk? I think that's a blotto. Better check that out. Yeah, that's a blotto. That's a stage 3. We need that. Everything but what we want, but too good to resist. I do have one, but he's got very bad stats. And any tier 3 stage 3 is worth trying to grab, in my opinion. Quite a few builds you make with this guy too. Like the wildfire build with a Chukundi. Or, what's the other guy called? The Fernite. Okay, not the best, but he's definitely better than one I got. Pretty sure. If not, might be able to turn him into a skin one day. We're gonna put quite a few buffs on this. I just got a bad feeling. I'm gonna need them. Or maybe not. %. We'll use a stage 4. 72%, that's nicer. Come on, don't waste my shard, please. Sigh. Welcome to the party. It's not bad, you know. Because obviously, movement speed is completely unneeded on most alluvials. So don't even look at that one. His resistances are okay. His health is above average. His attack speed is okay. Max damage. And good omega. So, yeah. Not bad. So, Mule. Alright, I don't think we need anything else from here at the moment. We'll head to the next area. We'll head to the side bit there. Still haven't even gotten to the most concentrated area. Doesn't look like there's anything down there. Doesn't look like there's anything up here. There's a fern. I think I've already got a Blazonite. Alright, there's a rift. So we might put a beacon here. Even though this one's just out by itself. Head there next. Not sure what that is. I have to go check that out. Oh, there's a squiz. Could try and catch that. If we don't find something we like, we might come back for that squiz. Alright, no rocks up here. Another squiz. There's lots over there. Is it a Crunk or another Blotto? Jesus, imagine finding 2 Blottos in one run. Oh, there's a foe. That's what we want. I tell you, the foes that I've already caught, one of them's so good you wouldn't merge it with a shit foe. It's just not worth the risk. Let's have a look at him. So he's pretty good. He's okay. That one's outstanding. And this one's a little disappointing. See, these two are so good. I just couldn't merge them with this guy. It's just too risky to lose the stats. So I need another half decent one, preferably with max attack speed. And
wow,
maybe good attack damage, and then we're good.
That's something else.
So let's see what we've found. What is that? Is that a Crunk? Yeah, it's just a Crunk.
Come on, buddy. Let's do this.
Is he good enough to merge with those other 2 beasts? Probably is. Definitely going to catch him. I can make the merging decision later. It's a pretty stacked nature team. Jeez, look at that. 6 nature. Far out. Bulwark fighter. Extra resistance. Omnivamp. Oh my god. 40% extra damage. I think we're going to need a lot of buffs to beat this team. We might not even beat it. Alright, we're going to take out the foe and the cling first. Because I think the rest is going to be a pain in the ass. Spread these guys out so that Goliath doesn't chain stun my whole team. Alright, if that doesn't do it, I don't know what will. We do have a lot of hyper, because we've got a lot of fire. So that's going to all go hyper. I think. Okay, okay. We lost our tank. Oh, I think we lost it. Man, that sucks. I used a lot of buffs then too. Look at that. Look at those tanky boys. That sucks. Oh well. Need a stronger team. to beat stuff like that. Got through like the first 4 alluvials really quick, and then they just, yeah, too tanky. Alright, let's see what else we can find. Don't think there was anything else around this side we wanted.
I'm floating.
Oh, there's the big rock.
Resource secured.
And there's lots of rifts up here, so drop a beacon here too. We're not hunting lynx today. There was a squiz around here somewhere, wasn't there? I swear I saw a squiz. I know there's one over there. Oh, there it is. A squiz. Not really hunting squizzes at the moment, but I will have a look at him if we don't find something else. Oh, out of energy. I got shot by that
Not
beam bug.
cool.
That wasn't smart.
Welcome back, me. Wow. Raw power of nature. That's something else.
Okay, we'll check out those two squiz, because it doesn't look like there's anything else for us to get. And then we'll do some farming and we'll get out of here. Don't actually want to catch these, so I'm only going to get them if they got good stats. Save my tier 5 shards for when I do find a foe. And that's a really good one. That's a really good squiz. Not perfect, but really good. Tough fight though. This could be another disaster. Very tough fight. I probably need to stop leveling up so many alluvials at once and put some more tanky or damagey alluvials in. Maybe get rid of this Flish and Tatterpie. Level are they? 25. So that's a really good Tatterpie. That's why I'm leveling him. And the Flish is not too bad either. He's level 30. I can probably sub them out. High enough level. Alright, I think we're right here. You're worried about that Malura. Alright, perfect. Actually, I can probably make my own Malura now. I think this guy's high enough level. Alright, only 3 shards. There we go. It's a very cute animation, that. So I've got enough of this guy now to make a Octius. Although I don't think I've leveled him up yet, so we'll do that another time. Alright, let's get out of here. And the last spot. Oh man, 86 energy left. And my smallest use is 90. So that's wasted. Alright, good run. Really would have been happy to get that foe though, over the squiz, but can't catch them all.
Well, that was
Blotto,
fast.
Chukundi, so 2 stage
Instantaneous
3s,
even.
plus a squiz. Bunch of other crap. No decent oh, we got a 1 stage 4 shard, that's something. Alright, well that's it for tonight. Thanks for joining. Please like and subscribe. Still trying to get to that magic 500 follower count, long way off. Yeah, stay tuned. I think the next stream will probably be Friday. Not sure what we'll do. I did get a notice from Australia Post that there's a package coming from the Netherlands. So it might be the long-awaited alluvial that Roger sent us. So if that's here, we'll do. We might do something with that. Maybe we'll start painting that up and do something different for the stream. But anyway, we'll have to wait and see whether it actually arrives first. So I'll see you next Friday.